Hi everyone, welcome back to the Future Generation channel. My name is Sapina Razi. In this video, we shall demonstrate on how to clean the neonates umbilical stump. The umbilical stump is an excellent media for bacterial growth, and various methods have been applied for cord care, which have been practiced, including this will help to prevent infection. Some of the methods include use of antibacterial, some include use of antiseptics. However, many studies report that the use of antiseptic agents prolongs the cord drying and separation. Therefore, the most recent study showed that the use of antimicrobial for cord care, for example, chlorhexidine, resulted in faster cord separation and fewer complications than dry cord care. Other methods accompanying cord care also will facilitate the fast cord separation and drying up. This will include the technique of the wiping the cord, applying a clean environment using clean hands, keeping the cord dry, the diaper use, the way you apply the diaper over the cord so that you avoid traction. This traction of the cord might prevent further trauma to the cord. Please let's appreciate that the cord stump deteriorates through the process of dry gangrene, and the average cord separation time is 5 to 15 days, and it takes a few more weeks for the cord base to heal completely after the cord separation. So during this time, we still need to continue with the cord care. We can now proceed to the demonstration site so that we can demonstrate on how to clean the cord. The requirements here will include the cotton balls, antimicrobial like chlorhexidine gel, a receiver for the dirty balls. As you do the cleaning, you will also observe for any signs of infection of the cord. For example, offensive odor smell, bleeding, discharge, some swelling or tenderness around the cord. Please, and also let's appreciate that even if you don't have chlorhexidine gel or you don't have any antiseptic or any antimicrobial to use, for example, in a resource constrained area, use clean, plain, warm water will do good also to this cord, so long as you make sure the environment is clean, you are using clean hands, and after the cleaning, you make sure the cord is completely dry and let it dry naturally. You either dress the baby in clothes which are not so tight, and you leave the area to air and dry automatically. So today we will demonstrate on how to clean the cord. Let's have our baby who is warmly dressed. You open. We still have our cord and clamp still on. Remember, our cord is still raw. We have our warm water which is clean, and a receiver for the dirty swabs, and our chlorhexidine gel. So we have our cotton balls. You pick one, dip in a clean water, warm clean water. You first of all observe around the cord for any redness, discharge, swelling, or any yellow discharge. After that, if everything is well, you do one circular at the base of the cord, only once round. You discard the dirty receiver. You pick another. Every motion you use a clean swab. So you start cleaning from the base upwards. Another swab from the base. You squeeze the excess water from the base upwards. Discard. Another swab all around the cord from the base upwards. Another swab now for the top of the cord clamp. Then you finally finish with one swab towards the outside. Now don't use a dry swab to dry the cord, because you leave particles of the cotton wool there, which may create either irritation or a media for bacterial growth. So make sure you use the well squeezed swab you dry the cord well and leave it to dry naturally. With the diaper, you make sure you tie your diaper in such a way that you don't cover the baby's cord stump like that. Make sure it is below the cord stump and it's well secured. The cord is visible on top of the diaper. The diaper should be under so that it doesn't cause any traction and may cause a lot of irritation and harm to the baby. Please, even if the cord is almost falling, remaining a small string to fall, don't pull the cord aside or to facilitate trauma. Let it fall on its own naturally. So once your baby is comfortable, you have done the cord care, keep the baby warm, back to its wrapper, warm nicely. You can now use either a lullaby song to let your baby sleep. You carry your baby, you let him sleep after breastfeeding. In our next video, we shall demonstrate on the proper way of proper breastfeeding technique. So please don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Meanwhile, as your baby is now comfortable, you can sing a lullaby song. There is nothing better than a mother's lullaby song to his or her child. One of them is goes like this: Bem dondo be, bem dondo be, yuda kudobe ni gani, wendu kamdobe mjama kondeni, mwezu ya wanga. Bem dondo be, yuda kudobe ni gani, wendu kamdobe mjama kondeni, mwezu ya wanga. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please remember to like, subscribe and share. See you later in another video. Thank you.